Brides in the Hills 20. Venkatana gently put down the nail he was sitting on, sat down slowly, and carefully slipped the bracelet on the right blanket that was tied to his leg, and sat down in the garden. The last month was light. A stool came. If you hit it and reproduce, it will crawl and crawl. Even though I ran, I got the power, but I ran too much and it was enough. Look at its Kodalu Hodhi. There is no skin like a lion. The same wound has become bigger, and it has turned into a lame ulcer. Those Megali eyes and pundits are doing something. Haki Katini. Look, Hongye, what's going on? You can take the pig or leave it, the sun has risen. Why should he just stand there and huddle in? Let him go. Heged burst into business with the words of good fortune. Venkatana did not bother to notice it. Tatakan raised his head and said, Hangtiri Maria, you are carrying your horse to your place, shall I carry you? He slowly got up and moved towards the boar. Heged's people also got up and moved around. You a good Giristra. Male band harder Agyade, why pay 6 today, thief? Can you get our Holaru today? Sigadadro Majanana Malaysai. Hangadre Hanjin. Heged said in a slightly indifferent voice, if Maria says our house is black, the girl from the coast will have to carry only one water to cook. Why, what is Manjama's sister-in-law here? Yes, without sitting outside. When Venkatana looked at his mother-in-law, he saw that Shankarappa was watering the tulsi in the courtyard of Heged and was walking around. On seeing that, Big Heged sarcastically said, oh, our Barambara Madipujay is happening. He said, go ahead, take it and go. Hangadre Hanj, like me. What did you bring? Now put it in the palm of your hand. That's not the only thing. You haven't paid yet, there's still some money left. Can you count again? Subana Heged's speech started to rage. Now where from Tali, tell yourself. From where? Ask Shankarappa himself. Vetali Goda's letter was loaned to him. Did you give it to me? The house has been tiled, but the debt is not left, why? What do you say to the bad? Vishwandaru uncle, who else but you will say it? Look at what you said, Enkrana, you two are old and I am not old. Sai, I am a fool. There is no one of your age in this parentada. There is no one as brave as you except one to protect our Kalo. Heged suddenly started shouting. Huvi Kaikul who was working in the barn came quickly. Shut your throat, don't you want to read? After saying that, Heged said, run there, tell our team that someone is going to steal Ibru Holara. Hangara, I will come and leave you now, said Havali Venkatana, straightening his patched hair and kneeling. Brides in the Hills 21. To be continued.